Hi everybody, this is Vicki. I'm with Mika's Craftin' Shack. I just finished another book that I would like to show you today. This one is made completely from scratch. It's not a refurbished book or anything. I have noticed that as I get it all the way open up, there might be parts of it that aren't in frame, and I apologize for that. I kind of got carried away on making it, and it's a little too big. Okay, so to start with, the digital package that I used is from 99 Brushes on Etsy. This is one of her creations right here, but it's not in the digital pack that I have on everything else. I covered it with, the outside covers are scrapbook paper, and then I used some distress inks and added a little touch of blue and some browns around the edges. The package, by the way, and the name of the book are both called Sand and Sea. She's had this up on Etsy for, I think she said about a year. She's had this package out, or this digital kit out there. And I just thought it was really cute, so I decided to do a book and show off her kit, and the theme to me just fits this time of year. I tried to keep it to where there's a lot of ephemera in it, but there's also a lot of blank pages, or a lot of pages that on one side you can put a picture, on the other side you can journal about the pictures. Since a lot of people are going on vacation this time of year, or men and their fishing trips, things like that, I tried to make it kind of non-gender. So on the front I have a piece of lace that I put down here with another one over that. And this is a real starfish down here. Then on the back, I have this type of lace that crisscrosses. And I don't know why, but every time I see this, it reminds me of a ship. The ropes and stuff that's all over a ship. So I use it on a lot of my ocean or mermaid or books like that. The little tassel, this one has little starfish in it, and it does move around. I don't know if I can get it to do too much at the moment and still stay in frame. It is on a bullpen, so you can remove this and put a different tassel on here. Then there are some little blue stones, a seahorse, we've got an anchor, we've got a shell, another stone, and down here I put a little flip-flop. The little sandal just reminded me of the beach too. And then what it is hanging on, this is a piece of baker's twine that has little shreds of sari silk weaved in with it. And that's also what I put on the book to use as a closure. But what I did is I took 3 pieces of this and then braided them together, so you didn't have as many little strings hanging around to get caught when you tried to tie them, and it made it stronger. Then this is the back of the book. It does measure 9 by 6.5, and it has a 2.5-inch spine. Then the cover, or the tie I mean, this is what I was talking about on the silks. This is 3 of them braided together, and you just tie them in a knot. I did leave plenty of space for you to be able to make it a alligator mouth book if you want to. Okay, so we'll get into the front here, or into the side. Okay, on the inside cover, these little pockets are all from the kit, along with the tags. Some tags I have mounted on the back, just the plain craft paper. Some I've mounted another piece from the kit. And then the little tags are from the kits also. Down here is a piece of scrapbook paper on a little paper envelope. Sorry about that, my son just popped in and out, so I was recording, so I left. uh, this inside cover and the spine is homemade paper, and I just distressed it, and then I used the extra little pieces to back things. This is the first time I've used homemade paper, and I love it. It is so easy to work with and so strong. So you'll see bits and pieces of that throughout the book. Okay, this is scrapbook paper, and then I have a stamp of a seahorse, so I put him in there in several different places. Now, most of the pages are made the same. Every one of them has a flip that goes this way, and then two insides that you can mat, journal, whatever you want. Then at the top, the bases are made out of lunch sacks. The top all has 4, 5, 6 different, 6 different, sorry, my son's whispering again. What? Okay, thank you. He wanted to let me know my other printer was running. Sorry, I lost my train of thought now. Oh, these are for matting pictures on. And then I left the backs totally empty. You can collage, journal, more pictures, ink them up, whatever you want to do. Like I say, there's 4 and 5 in every one of these top pockets. When I've made these journals before, people seem to, at first, not notice that the top is pockets that holds a lot of things. So on this one, I went through and I cut the little notches in them, so everybody would know that there are extra things up in here. Okay, then when you flip this over, and here is from the DigiKit also. This part of it is 2 little cards that can be cut apart and used individually, or you can crease down the middle and make them a pocket. So I made them a pocket. Then I took one of the tags and put inside that. Okay. Then one of her little envelopes and my little seahorse stamp again. And then this is some of the little stamps that is in the kit also. I've used a few of them, and then I've put extras in for you to use, and I just distressed the back. So I just tuck that in there, and that goes in this pocket. Then when you flip over, you have 2 pages facing each other that open up. This design, I just loved what she did here and here. I like the mountain and stuff in the background overlooking the ocean, but I also like that it has the journaling places. Okay, then I'll move over. This is the inside of this flip on page 1. Down here, I've got the mattings and everything. This is a pocket. Yeah, this one is a pocket. And this is just some of the blue cardstock. There's just so many tags to the kit and everything. I didn't want to mat everything and stuff. I wanted you to be able to have a lot of space to make it your own. Okay, then this flips out, and she's got these beautiful jellyfish. And I thought that was so pretty with the design and stuff on here. And again, I'm not going to take all these out, but then again, there's a lot more pages here. Okay, and then the back of page 2, we have for journaling. Some dotted paper, and then more journaling. We have another pocket here, another pocket and tag here. On the back sides of each page, these pockets are actually made out of the bottom of the lunch sacks. If you've never made one of these types of books before, they're amazing, and they go to together really quickly. If anyone's interested in seeing a tutorial on how I do them, I know there's a lot of tutorials out there on these. But if you want me to do a tutorial for that, I would be happy to. Okay, here we're on page 3. This one is with the starfish. And again, tons of tags up here. Okay, now we have the sand with the crabs. And this is part of that other piece back there that I like so well. I don't know what it is. I think it's the maps in the background that really catches my eye. Then this is another journal card. And again, we have different tucks to put in. Now this is a little mini folder that comes with the kit. So what I did on this is I just cut it out, distressed around the edges. Then I took some scrapbook paper that I had, put it on here, put the little seagulls up on the tab, and then inside here, this is the secret pocket that I make for all the journals with a wax seal. And then it's just full of all types of tags and all the extras that I had left on the kit. I like to send those with the books. That way you've got extra things that match and you can put them any place in the book you want. That just goes here in the center. But I left quite a bit of room here in the middle. You can take one of those extra big hair ties and wrap around this and slide a traveler's notebook, composition book, or something inside here so that you have a lot more writing space. And then when that one is filled up, slide it back out and you can just tuck a new one in there. Okay, here is, I think these are bluegill. I'm not a fisherman, so I really can't tell you for sure, but that would be my guess. I like these scallops that she put on the corners here. I thought those was really cute. And again, a lot more tags up here. Here's her little seahorse with some blues and tans for the sea again. Here's another seahorse down on this page. And I slide over and we have Mr. Crab and his shadow. Here's a couple more of the stamps that's in the kit. These are outlined in some type of a brown stuff. Here's a little mini tag with my seahorse. This is a pocket. The greenish colored papers are from the same piece of scrapbook paper that I used on that other piece. And I put it down solid up here, so you've got a little journaling spot right here. Turn this one into pocket and put this tag down here. This is just another tag that you can use for whatever. This is another journaling page. I love the colors on that too. Then here's a different type of background with starfish. And again, a lot more pages up in here. Here's another type of a journaling page. This one is the sand for on the beach. And then here, this is a piece of that homemade paper again. It was coffee stained first, and some of the stamps put on, so that one goes in there. Here's another one of her tags. This is the seahorse that she had on, and then I stamped my little seahorse on. Down here I just put one of the cut-offs with some of the gauze, and another starfish and one of the little bitty pockets. These are just little pieces that I had, and I cut them and put them in here. They are big enough that you can cut and put these stamps on them, or the stamps that was in the other pocket. But I didn't want to go ahead and decorate them. You might have something different in mind that you would like to do there, so I wanted to leave that for you. Then here we have a school of, I'm going to call them bass. If I'm not correct, somebody can correct me. Because like I say, I don't know. This one I really liked. It's a little bit different. It's not actually brown, it's not actually blue for the sand and sea, but it's kind of a combination of the two. But I really liked the white grasses that are growing up in through here. This isn't typically a color that I would like, so I'm not sure why this one catches my eye so much, but I really liked this. And then again, we have more tags up here. And then the last of the back page. Okay, we have pocket here, here, and here. This is just a little collaged piece with my stamp on it. This I found in one of the books that I was dissecting the other day, and I thought that that would go pretty good in this book. So I made it as a little tuck spot on the back. And then we have just two blank ones for you to decorate. And then I took some of the scraps and did the same thing over here. This is the homemade paper. When I coffee dyed it, I also coffee dyed some composition paper that my son had. And I didn't realize that the blue would run. And to me, it came out the perfect colors to use for this journal. So we've got that. This is some more of the handmade paper, but it did not get the blue on it. Okay. Then this one is a slide-in tuck spot. So you can come in all the way from the side and have plenty of room to put another tag. She does have some labels in the kit, so I put one of the labels on here. Then I put one of her stamps on this particular little tag. And this is actually a belly band, but because I put the little envelope down here, it stops everything from going all the way through. Plus I didn't want it to go through far enough that it would fall out. And then this is just a plain little tag for inside of here. So that completes the Sand and Sea digital kit by 99 Brushes on Etsy. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been busy working on journals for a couple of weeks and haven't posted anything. So today I'm going to do a bunch of recording, but I won't post them all at once. But I wanted to let you see this one. So if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't joined my channel already, we would be really happy to have you. And if you have any suggestions, I'm always open for that. So I guess that's it for today. And I will get busy recording some more and post periodically throughout the week. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody.